Hello, welcome back to Rise of Industry. Thank you very much for joining me in this video, and for the next few videos I'm going to be doing just a little mini series to see if you guys like it, if you guys enjoy it, just about Rise of Industry. Going to give it a bit of a play. I am really excited about this series, or should I say this title. It's really interesting. I find the whole idea behind it really smart, and I'd like to see exactly what comes out of this. But yes, I'm going to do a little bit of a mini series before I continue. If you do want to purchase this title, link in the description box will take you to Games Planet, where you can purchase this title and support me at the same time. So now that that's out of the way, I'm going to play a custom game for the next few, like I said, for the next few videos. I'll probably only do maybe 3 or 4 depending on the demand, and if people really do like it, then I'll be doing some more videos naturally. Let me know, comments box, thumbs up, like button, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Let me know that I like this video, make more. I'm going to put the difficulty as normal. I have no idea. I haven't really played this that much. I've done a little bit of testing, but I was just messing around to see what did and didn't work. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm going to put hills, lakes as medium. I'm going to put the coast amount as 2. River frequency is high. Smoothing is medium. Region size is medium. Resource amount is high. Resource richness is very high. City generation frequency very high. I have put the world size as large. It says large may lag. I have found no lag so far. So we're going to see exactly what happens. And the starting loan is 25 million. Now, this may not work, this may work. I'm about to find out. So let's just press generate and see what's happened. So the thing is that I've never been all too good at these type of tycoon games. So I'm talking about Transport Tycoon, was not really my style. Railroad Tycoon I absolutely loved, but there was something about Transport Tycoon that I just couldn't get into it. But then again, I was 6 years old when I was playing it, so maybe that's got something to take into account. I used to love the likes of Theme Park World, and I used to love the likes of really titles that were really in-depth. City Skylines, for example, really like that. But this is obviously a little bit different. Let's just pause it. Let's have a look around. So we've got white, we've got horn, or hone maybe. What else do we have? We have we have 2 towns very close to each other, Derwell and Sainton. That's an interesting one. We've got Middleby Planning Office. We've got Alley. This is a lot of rivers actually. We've got a Sainton at. We've got Shoot. Well, Shoot. Sedgater. We've got Brampton. Weedingham. Welton. There's the coastline. What else do we have? Charland, Tomel, South Pedwar, and Boland. Now this is interesting because Boland is really big. However, it's on a little island all of its own. And I know something, and that is if there is no bridge, I cannot build bridges at the start. That's something I know. Auckthorpe, Leek, Horsford. Is that Horsford or Hosford? No, that's Horsford. Peasant Planning Office, and Burcote. Right, okay. Anything else that we've got? We've got ones down here as well. Stanley, Westwell, Charlton, Athletic. This area is incredible. That area that's going to be tough to traverse because there are no rivers that go around there. So that's going to be tough to traverse. So we've got to pick a place to start. Now this might be a good place. So we're going to have a look at what is available here. So this is a heavy industry. We've got a farmer's market, an hardware store, a diner, and a wholesaler. The wholesaler sells water only. For very expensive for water. I'm sure that price will go down as the game starts generating more water. So they require dyes, they require leather, they require coal, they require electrical wire from at the hardware store. We've got the farmer's market that requires stuff, and we have the diner that requires other stuff. Now what I'm looking for is I'm going to try and find a place where maybe I feel like I want to work a little bit with the likes of cotton And I want to get into furniture. I think a lot of people start this with farms. I want to try and start with some sort of furniture. So eventually, obviously, we're going to need to be able to get wood going out there. So I'm going to have a look at all of these and see what's good for me. This one needs wood, just pure wood. And there's some fabric. Hold on. And did this one have? Hang on a second. Not that. That one. Did this one want dyes? And this one want dye. Okay, this is good for me because I've got fabric, I've got wood, I've got dye that allows me to create stuff. And it wants oil. This one wants ceramics, copper tubing. This feels like my place to start. This does feel like my place to start. Now the question is, which one should I start on the Sainton side or the Derwell side? I feel like, okay, I need to see how much is it going to cost me. So obviously things to take into account are the costs for the regions. There we go, we've got the cost for both regions. This is going to cost double what that costs. However, that's not bad. I feel like, I mean, I suppose I could take over this entire region, essentially. Look, there's all this over here that we could take over eventually. That could become an industrial island. Or we could just take over this entire area. I feel like the Derwell side's probably better. I do feel like this side is probably better. I know it sounds a bit silly, but I feel like I'll be able to put farms all along here. I'll be able to put lumber mills over here. I think this is the side we want. So let's go over to the tech tree and see what we can find. So we've got logistics. We can either do logistics, which is going to give us an extra dispatch slot, an urban road, or a truck depot, which we'll be able to buy all three of them. Or we can go over here. We can get a carpentry center and a textile factory. That's a big thing. We've got crop farms, and for gathering, we're going to need water. That's an important one. I didn't think about that. For cottons and dyes, we're going to need water. Now, if we were to... Okay. Think brain. If we were to do this one, that would allow us to have water siphons and a lumber yard, meaning we could immediately get wood over here. There you go. That's something we can immediately get over here. I mean, what... Is there anything else that requires a steel... Copper tubing, nothing else. These guys want cotton as well. There you go. We can supply cotton, we can supply dyes, we can supply fabrics. Wool, we can't really do anything with wool. Oh, I think I may have picked the specialization by mistake. I think I've already picked my specialization, but you know what? That's fine, because this will work for me. Now I'm stuck with this, so we're going to do the water siphon and the lumber yard. We're going to go over here and we're going to do a plantation. We're going to go over here and we're going to do a textile factory. There we go. And over in the logistics, we're going to get ourselves a truck depot. Yeah, I think we can do a truck depot. There we go. Fantastic. Right. Let's get a permit. Oh, we've still got a skill left? What skill do we have? We have a skill left here. What's this? Unlocks the ability to place 5 harvesters for lumber yards. Unlocks the ability to place 5 harvesters for water siphons. That might be a good one, given that we really want to push the cotton and dyes. So let's do that one. Okay, let's buy this region. Full bill permits for us. Yes, please. We've lost some money. That's fine. Let's go ahead and start with everything that we need to do. So we're going to work out, we're going to build a water siphon, which I'm thinking I can build over here, like so. And I'm going to, not quite on the shore, I'm going to give it some space. Or I could build it out here, because that looks like there might be more opportunities here to place the harvesters. Yeah, I feel like that's a good idea. There we go. And yes, I was right. There are more opportunities to place harvesters. So we're going to stick one here. We're going to stick one here. We're going to stick one here. Unfortunately, it looks like we can't stick any more anywhere else. So we're going to have to make do right now with the 3, which is not ideal, not ideal whatsoever. Anyway, so we've got that. Now we can place a lumberyard. Now lumberyard has to go down here. How did I... okay. Is that the way? That's the way. Okay. And I will place a lumberyard right in here. And we're going to place... Nope. Wrong button again. I will place one here. One here. Let's just start with 2. I feel like 2 is a good idea just to start with. There we go. Let's now get a road out of Derwell and hook it up to the lumberyard like so. Now, I didn't like that. That's a bad idea. Go away. We'll go around that hill. No, no, no. So, if you accidentally just click off this, it is very quick on sort of messing up in that sense. Oh, I thought I had that right, but I didn't. Right, so that's now connected, that's now connected, everything is connected very well over here. Seaweed farm, shellfishery coming soon. Very good. Greenhouse, that's going to be interesting, and a homestead. And we've got a textile factory, but we want to have plantations. Right. Now, this is the important part. I feel like the plantation should really be on this side, because we can have trucks running here so that the water is coming through at a rapid rate. That's my opinion. So I am going to, maybe not that close, I'll give it, let's give it that. Sure. Could have given it a little bit more, but that's okay. Right, and it's not berries that we're after. I'll do that, and should we just start with... Let's start with 2, and we're going to rapidly expand that. We will be rapidly expanding. Then we're going to have a truck depot. Right about... In fact, there we go. That's a perfect place for a truck depot. Unfortunately, it can't go there, can it? Although I suppose I could get it going there if I were to do this. Right, can I have a truck depot, please? There we go. And now I can build a road that goes like so. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And then we'll build another truck depot just outside Derwell. And I will build a truck depot just over here. There we go. Plenty of money being used. Plenty of money being used, but that's okay. Right. So, we're going to ensure that this is... no, hold on. Our production for this is going to be cotton. And, right. Who needs cotton again? Let's bring those 2 up. Is it just you 2? Both of you need cotton or just one? One needs cotton. The other requires dye. Okay, now the farmer's market require berries, so that's a good start. So let's actually do this. We're going to create another one. I feel like I may be doing a little bit more than I can. I might be pushing this a little. I'll be honest. Right, and we're going to set the destination for this to be the logistics right next to it, which is that one, and the same for this, logistics, that one. The water siphon is going to have the destination for one farm, and oh, it's not going to be able to do that. Of course it's not. We're going to have the destination for this being the logistics there, and then the logistics has 3 potential destinations. This is good, we're getting there. So we're going to do raw resources. It's going to be cotton, going to that logistics place. Okay, which one is it? It's this one, right? That one there. Okay. and then we're going to have water as a resource going to the farms. Farm that one, and water going to farm that one. I feel like that's the best start we are going to get from here. We'll sort out the number of trucks in it. In fact, we should be sorting out the number of trucks. We'll do 211. No, 311 because of the distance. Now, similarly over here, we're going to do destination. We're going to go to logistics. We're going to do this one right over here, and then this one is going to go and grab wood, and the wood for this one is going to go, I tell you what, go right into the, why not, just go all the way to the hardware store. You have nowhere else to go right now. You can go all the way to the hardware store, and you're going to be getting cotton in. So if you could be most gracious, and where is cotton? Where is cotton? Can I not see? Why can I not see cotton? Oh, that one. There we go. Choose destination. Commercial. There's a hardware store right over the bridge. You're going to be doing that, and we'll leave that with just one, doing to and fro. Okay, should we see if this actually works? Let's go for it. Let's see if I've actually got this right. Now, potentially I may have got this very wrong, but I do not know. Though, hold on, water's going in there. Water's going out from there. Water's going there to there. This is a good start. This is a good start. Okay, this is good. Storage, we still have water in here, but we have plenty of it. Okay. And these guys are now producing cotton, and the cotton is going to start going down to the truck depot. All right, we did it. We've got that running. Now let's see if we actually make any money on it. At the same time, it looks like we've got this going. Here come some trucks. Picking up, how much is there? What's in the storage? Ah, right, let's actually crank that up a little bit. Get maximum truckage. Ah, someone's decided to create a cocoa farm and a lumber yard. Ah. Well, okay, someone's already in competition and someone's created a plantation right there. That's going to be a problem for me. Flood plantation. Well, that's an even bigger problem for me. Right. 75% production. Well, that's a problem. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do then is I am going to ensure that I start creating a... I'm going to start pushing this a little bit further immediately. We've got a textile factory. I am going to immediately start working on textiles. And we're going to have... I'm actually going to put 2 down, just for now. And do this. Now, the problem I'm going to have is I'm sure that, yeah, this... What does dye... Hold on. If we try and create dye, dye is going to want water. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Because we can't actually get water to it. Not just yet. Although I suppose we could, essentially from the wholesaler. That water's very expensive. Look at this. These guys are really blasting out and some competition against me. That's a problem. That's a real problem. We'll get to this in a minute. So again, I have no idea. This isn't really my style of game, and it makes it more interesting for me, personally. That it's going to be so difficult for me to actually play. There we go. There, that connects to there. You start going to a factory, a dye factory. You do that, and I tell you what, you start producing berries instead. And your destination is going to be the factory immediately. I only need one going there. Let's see what happens. I mean, I am just making stuff up, seeing how it pans out. I mean, these guys are really pushing it. It's a shame I can't put these out of business. That would be very helpful if I could put these things out of business. Incredibly helpful. But unfortunately, I don't think I can. Let's have a look. Do I have any tech points to spare? Because I am going to end this episode right about here. Now, unfortunately, I don't. But we do have dyes being produced. Aha! This is big. This is a big, big thing for us. And from here, we're going to go choose destination, logistics. We're going for the truck depot. Maximum transportation of dyes. And over here we're going to get components, dyes, choose destination, logistics, no, commercial, hardware store. This is it. This is the big part. Innovation, telephone. Cool. Pay rise. Well, that's fine. Now let's see if this helps. It might not help. It might not. We're about to find out. I feel like maybe our only way to make money is going to be dye, but that's where I'm going to end it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on what's this called? Rise of Industry. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think of this series. If you want to see more then please do let me know, and I'll do my best to actually produce more videos. I'll do a couple of more videos on this, but then we'll have to see what happens. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment. If you're watching this on Twitch, follow and a thumbs up, please. And if you can afford to do so and are really interested in my videos, please do support me on Patreon. Link to that is in the description box below. Your support would be massively, massively appreciated. You will find me at www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you guys next time in Rise of Industry, where I'll try and save myself from going bankrupt.